it's a lie, like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jump, pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know him. He ain't thunk, he just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds.
I'ma stay down till the sound, till the sound, till the sound. On the floor till it's cut, real cut, that with the pen till it's cut,
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day, glad to say I was broke. Tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga right influence. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as mean. Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your team's levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started? Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Orlando. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go. Go street.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No! 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger. Check go.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Okay, ready?
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Set. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Street.
Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. To 47 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Taylor gets it on first and 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give, left side to Taylor. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On play action now, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Taylor trying the left side. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. McCarthy to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after converted from Badgley. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Hand off to the back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70, 79 Bronco. Check go.
He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 21-0 already. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Go. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
From the 38. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football.
Ready, ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A run here with Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Reload, reload.
They go again with Taylor. Into the 2nd level past the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings running away so far. We've got a 27-zip gain. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
Right, ready to send this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Go.
Right up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Seven Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Hut, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Set go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Launches one deep downfield. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Caleb Evans has it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Viking 18. Ready?
From the gun, Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
18. Pioneer. Ready?
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Right, ready to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. First and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hup.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Forced out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. He'll take it in short of midfield. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Take
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
It's a 26-yard pickup there, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. Effort just to get a couple of yards. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Taylor again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down carry for Taylor. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Here's McCarthy to throw. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds, down at the 5-yard line.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead with Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCarthy throwing here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, set. 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Finding Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 from the 41. Plowing up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready, go!
They're throwing it. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Throw on third down. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here we go.
They give to Taylor, right side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another shot for Taylor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Right, ready to send this one away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hook.
Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lion. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action now, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Vikings keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Trying the handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Ready.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Ready.
Looking to the air here. And they pick him off again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again.
Saints, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, go.
1st down, he'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Check out.
He'll look to throw. Still on his feet. Big gain downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Tag. Six the Eagle. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter.
Vikings 52, Saints nothing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Smash. Get up.
Hand off to the back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Come 19. Let's go now.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Big man showing up the yards. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Badgley for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Unlock Ryan.
Running this one left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw now. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now McCarthy. The throw is caught. And he's down to the 8 before going out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, set. Take go.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings running them out of the building. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Check, check. Ready.
Now give left side. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From midfield now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Panther 11, go!
Setting up a throw. And they pick him off again! And the Vikings capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Trying to hit Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
The Saints pick over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, set.
They're going play action. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Saints hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Throwing from the gun here. Trying to push it deep downfield, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line. They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8. McCarthy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Seven Pirates. Go.
McCarthy to throw for it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Flush down out to his left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on. Set. 70 range. 19 Lion. Check go.
One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.